Explorers. Any life form that reaches Earth will, by definition, be an explorer. Looking to our own culture for clues, we immediately see how unexplored territories are targeted for their resources. We wonder what lands might possess that can help further our causes. Look at Columbus and the Americas, Marco Polo and the East Indies, the Vikings and most of Europe. According to Stephen Hawking, aliens are likely to seek out other planets in order to colonize them or mine them for resources. Aliens may not come to destroy our planet, but they will in all likelihood seek to exploit what they find to increase their race's reach, as again this is the hallmark of a developed species. Speech and writing. For a civilization to develop, it must communicate. A long-distance form of communication will have to be present in order to organize in large numbers and disseminate information, which is crucial to social development. Like humans, aliens would need the ability to communicate complex theories with one another, and record them, thereby assisting the next generation through learning. Without some form of writing, which is crucial to social development, like humans, aliens would need the ability to communicate complex theories with one another, and record them, thereby assisting the next generation through learning. Without some form of writing, it is unlikely we would have ever passed beyond the barrier of individual generational limitations. The type of speech employed by interstellar travelers, and how it might be recorded, is somewhat of a mystery. However, depending on their environments, sound waves may not be the most effective approach. Perhaps they will use vibrations that are received via specialized sensory organs, or maybe they will, as Hollywood would have us believe, speak telepathically. Telepathy has yet to be proven in any other species, however, so that would more likely be a secondary development or the result of technology. Viral and bacterial immunity. It's a common trope in science fiction that aliens, having never encountered Earth bacteria before, will succumb to simple diseases which they have no immunity to. Just look at the Pilgrims and Conquistadors and the havoc smallpox and typhus wreaked on unexposed native populations. But Conquistadors and Aztecs were both human. According to Seth Shostak, senior engineer from SETI, bacteria are limited to the life forms they are biochemically related to. Our germs have evolved to survive on our unique DNA. Even viruses and bacterial infections that infect one species on our planet will only rarely spread to another. Dogs don't routinely get the flu, for example. Any alien life form that invaded Earth will likely be immune to earthly diseases, so don't expect a war of the world's solution. Aggressiveness. What separates humans from other species on the planet in terms of evolution comes down to a simple principle: aggression. For any species to thrive within a given habitat, it has to confront adversity and overcome it. These struggles drive evolutionary adaptation. The dominant life form on a planet, which aliens would almost certainly have to be, must have been able to master their environment. A paper published by the University of Missouri suggests this means they would be aggressive. They would populate and conquer their surroundings in order to progress. If they are more intelligent than we are, they will likely see us as a resource, the way we view farm animals and their habitats. Non-humanoid. It happens in countless TV shows and movies. Aliens appear on screen that resemble normal humans in face paint. I'm looking at you, Darth Maul, and every Star Trek character ever. This is convenient from a prop standpoint but not very likely at all in the realm of science. Humans developed as the result of specific environmental conditions. We stood erect to cover greater distances and free our hands to manipulate tools. We formed thumbs as a response to our early tree-dwelling lives. But if a planet doesn't have trees, it is going to be unusual to develop an appendage adept at manipulating them. There's no way to tell exactly what an alien species will look like, but most likely they will be fast, enabling their early survival and the ability to hunt for prey. They will have very well-developed sensory organs, one would expect, but cannot guarantee, rudimentary traits present in most Earth-based life forms: mouths, eyes, a form of hearing and an efficient form of locomotion, such as legs. They must have been predators and will likely possess vestigial traits to indicate this.